Did you know that 70% of employees are disengaged at work and nearly the same percentage would give up a raise just to change their leader? Leadership today needs to shift, and this channel exists to accelerate this change. I'm Coach David, and I'm here to help you reimagine leadership with a people-centered approach that works. For decades, leadership has been stuck in an outdated power and control methodology rooted in the industrial age. While technology has advanced and improved every part of our lives, the way we lead hasn't caught up. This isn't just an observation. It's my personal lived experience. When I started as a leader, I led the way I'd been taught, treating people as resources to achieve results. I focused on daily objectives, not on understanding the individuals on my team. But no matter how hard I worked or pushed my team, something was missing. We weren't thriving, and it was frustrating. We experienced frequent turnover in personnel, and engagement was lacking. That's when I began searching for a better way. I was not aware of a people-centered approach to leadership. Early in my career, I worked under a leader that was very demanding and pushed me to always be 2 steps ahead. This shaped my initial view of leadership. Leaders command and followers comply. It worked for a while, but over time, I realized this approach didn't inspire me or the team. It limited them. For me, it kept me walking on eggshells all the time. And that limited my ability to think freely about my role and bring my best self to work every single day. Frustrated with my results, I dove into leadership training. I read books, took courses, and explored topics like motivation theory and personality assessments. My personal interests shifted from technology to understanding people, and I realized that great leadership is about more than titles or authority. It's about seeing the value in people and empowering them to excel. My journey led me to develop a framework for great people leadership built on 3 core principles: embody, empower, and inspire. Embody. How am I showing up and leading myself every day? Leadership starts with you. Are you taking care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being? If you're exhausted, emotionally drained, or unbalanced, it impacts your ability to lead effectively. For example, physical wellness means showing up energized and ready to engage. Emotional wellness means finding balance outside and inside of work so your mood doesn't negatively affect your team. Spiritual wellness is about presence and self-awareness. It begins within, knowing your strengths, motives, and values. When you embody leadership, you model the behavior you want to see in your team. Empower. How am I elevating and enabling my team? Empowering your team means investing in them as much as you invest in yourself. Get to know your team members deeply, their strengths, their goals, and what motivates them. Empowered employees don't just complete tasks, they bring their best selves to the team. This requires effort, but when you create an environment where people know they are valued as much for who they are as for what they do, their engagement and performance skyrockets. Inspire. Inspiration is the natural outcome of embodying and empowering. When you lead by example and invest in your team, you create an environment where motivation, creativity, and passion thrive. That's where the magic happens. Inspired teams are curious, innovative, and fully engaged. Your team no longer needs you to pull or push them along. You have empowered them, and they will not hesitate to bring ideas, solutions, new products, and more to their work and to the organization. This is just the beginning of what great people leadership can achieve. The research on leadership shown above today is disappointing, but you have the power to change that. You can have a legacy of not only getting things accomplished, but more importantly, elevating and enabling the people you have the privilege to lead. If this resonates with you, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, put your experience in there, join the conversation. In upcoming videos, we'll dive deeper into each of these principles, share practical tips, and explore how to build a people-centered leadership legacy. Let's redefine leadership together, starting now.